Greetings, I'm Professor K, and what I want to talk to you about today is generating additional income selling courses online. And what I'm going to share with you is my take on selling courses online, the 3 top course sites where I sell my courses online, and what course sites that you probably want to avoid, and what to look for when you're given the opportunity to sell your courses online. Now, I've been selling courses online with Udemy since 2015. That's when I published my first course. Now, back then, I think I had 4 courses in my first year, and I was generating quite a bit of income. I was generating over $1,200 a month. But as time rolled on, and I started adding more courses, I noticed that my revenue started to drop. And now that I have 15 courses, and I'm still generating a lot of students, I noticed that my income has not kept up with the number of courses. So right now I have 15 courses that are money makers for me on Udemy. And halfway through the month, I've made $431. Well, that's about average for me. That's about right. That's about how much money I make halfway through the month on Udemy. Now, in my opinion, I should be making 3 times, 4 times that every month on Udemy. But the problem is the competition. People have figured out that they can get a piece of that Udemy pie by generating their own or creating their own course site and offering to sell courses at a much steeper discount. And I'll give you an example. A lot of my courses that I publish online have already been pirated all over the world. It's really hard for me to make any money on Udemy or any other course site when all these other course sites from India, China, Syria, the Middle East, Africa, all over the world are pirating my work and selling it for 23 cents on the dollar. So that's the problem that I'm faced with right now. And every month my income continues to get lower and lower regardless of the number of courses that I publish because of this pirating. And Udemy can't do anything about it. So it's become a major issue. But in all fairness, I'm still making okay money. So what other course sites do I publish to besides Udemy? And this is another one here, Edunix. This is another course site where every month I get a payout. So with my Udemy payout, I'm going to also get another payout from this course site, so that helps. And another course site that I like is StationX. I published there, and Matt, the owner of the site, has been ensuring that I get a payout every month. Well, you might start out getting a payout of $35. The next month you might see $45 or $50, and then slowly it'll start to accelerate. And pretty soon you're making that 4- and 5-figure monthly income. Now again, Udemy is the big dog. So you have to publish on Udemy. Now, a lot of people don't like it. They say Udemy takes too big of a share. But you got to remember, they're doing all the legwork. They're doing all the advertising. They're doing all the marketing. They have sales all the time. Yes, I don't get much of a return for every course that I sell. And every 3 or 4 months, it seems like they revise the revenue share to benefit Udemy, not so much the instructor. But I understand the cost that's involved. But they still are the big dog. And so you might want to consider making sure that you publish with them so that you can partake in something at least. Now, what courses can you publish? Well, there's all kinds of courses up there that are popular. Technology courses are really popular. Programming courses are very popular. You can't think of a topic that you cannot publish a course for up on Udemy or any other course site. So as strange and obscure as that topic may seem to you, there's probably somebody out there that's looking to buy a course that has that material in it. So don't think that you don't have anything to offer. You don't know until you publish. So I've shared with you my favorite 3 course sites for publishing my courses. Now there's a lot of sites out there that want to publish your courses, but they don't want to pay you. Digital Revolver is one of those. PacT, that's another one. They want to publish your courses, but they don't want to pay you. There's a lot of different course sites. Code Red. There's a number of course sites out there that you need to avoid. So let's take a look at some of those real quick. I'm going to go over to my logins, go down here to my Cyber Offense. All right, so my course sites, AirTrack, they don't pay nothing. LearnFly, they don't pay nothing. PlanToast, they don't pay anything. TabletWise, they don't pay anything. All right, managed courses that don't pay anything. When I say managed sites, I'm talking about they don't want you to have anything to do with publishing your courses. They want to publish the courses for you. You have to send them a link through Dropbox or however you're going to give them the course material to publish. Again, I would stay away from eConsul's Code Red. They don't pay nothing, and they're not going to pay anything. PACT is another one. Simply Live Learning, they do pay something, but they don't pay enough to make it worth your while. Again, SpaceX is a good site if you're selling technology courses, cybersecurity courses. Now, there are new course sites that come online usually on a weekly or a monthly basis, and they will contact you if they find you selling courses on Udemy and you're doing a good job of it. They're going to offer you the moon, and they're going to tell you how great an opportunity this is for you to make money. But 9 times out of 10, my experience has been once you publish your courses, you never hear from them again. So in this case, just let the seller beware. And it's a lot of hard work for you to have to publish your courses online. Again, stay away from Digital Revolver. Stay away from a lot of these different course sites that promise you, that we're going to give you $40,000 of the share at the end of the year, blah, blah, blah. They're not going to give you anything. All right, all they're going to do is just take your hard work and you'll never hear from them again. So you can go up here to Google and you can just type in sell your online courses and you can find all of these different sites. Now, a lot of these are subscription. I avoid them because they want you to pay a monthly fee to set up your sites, and they're not going to provide you with any marketing. That's all on you. You have to do everything. So those sites I stay away from. I have dealt with Skillshare. I told them to forget about it and told them to delete my courses because they're run by a bunch of idiots. Right? And I can't deal with the stupid stuff, so I just told them forget about it, take my courses off, and let's just move on. See you later. So you can see that there are a lot of different ways that you can find what sites to publish to. Again, let the buyer beware. And a lot of these course sites are not going to provide you with anything. So make sure you do your homework and you find which sites that you should be publishing to and which sites to avoid. When you're looking for course sites that you can publish your courses to, make sure you're looking for recommendations from other authors, because a lot of these things are just blogs and you don't know where they're coming from, the recommendations. And I read a lot of these blogs and it seems like all they're trying to do is just get you to sign up for a subscription where you pay $119 a month to sell courses on Teachable or some other subscription site. So take everything that you find online about what course sites you should be publishing to with a grain of salt and let the buyer beware. The other thing you need to look out for is making sure that the information you're getting or that you're researching is current. A lot of these course sites may no longer be available, and there are a lot of other course sites that are suddenly coming online. So make sure that you research carefully. So the biggest thing that you're going to run across when you're trying to develop courses that you can sell online is the presentation. And the presentation includes good, solid audio and video recording. You can't sell anything without that. You don't want anybody saying that the audio was bad or the recording was grainy or something to that effect. You want to produce a good product. All right, so what do I use? I use Screencast-O-Matic. I subscribe to it and I pay a monthly fee of like $9 a month, something to that effect. And they are always upgrading and adding new features. And I've been using it since 2015, and I don't have a reason not to use it. They allow you to store their videos online if you have the Premiere or the Pro version. They have a free version, but you won't be allowed to store any of your videos online. You have to store them locally onto your machine. But I like the idea of being able to have that online storage so I don't lose any of my videos in the case of a catastrophe. What type of microphone do I use? Well, I use something called the Blue Ball. This is the Blue Ball microphone, and it is very good. All right. And there are a lot of other options you can use. And I researched what is the best microphone for creating online courses. And everybody came up and they said, oh, the Yeti or the Blue Ball. So there are a lot of different microphones out there that you can get, but this is by far the best one I've been able to find. And so is English speaking a requirement? Not necessarily. There are a lot of courses that are written and spoken in Spanish, Turkish, Middle Eastern languages, Indian, Hindu. A lot of different languages sell courses online. So don't think that you have to have English as a first language to be an author of an online course. That's not necessarily true anymore. Now, if you have a phobia about actually producing a video, all I can tell you is that it just takes practice. You create practice videos, you listen to yourself, you make adjustments, you make corrections, and before you know it, you're being able to present something into a video format online like a pro, and nobody's going to know the difference. So in conclusion, just let me say that there's no topic that you can think of that cannot generate an additional revenue stream for an online instructor. If you can think it, then you can publish it, and you can probably make money selling a course online. So if you've had success selling courses online with some of the course sites that I haven't mentioned, please share that information with the readers down inside of the comments. And if I can be of any help or assistance in helping getting someone started with selling courses online, please don't hesitate to reach out and contact me. And I'll see you in my next video.